Motherfucker, man.
Yeah, man.
Tuesday evening, and to the right of me, we have a young lady who is the owner of a very popular clothing brand in these parts where we're from.
Super fresh.
High priority, fresh shit. You know, she's like,
But you ain't click that button again.
I'll just say it this time.
She's like a sister to us here at Studio 225, man.
Sure.
Go ahead and introduce yourself for those that don't know.
Okay, y'all. It's your girl. I am Keyia, the high priority GOAT in the building. Mm-hmm. My guys.
Yeah, man. So, tell us, man. You came out to the event, man. Art and Soul. It was Maker's Mark. Art and Soul. Mm-hmm. It was in Cleveland. I forget.
Shout out to Hef, man, for putting it together.
Yeah,
Lagos.
Yeah.
Lagos.
Yeah, East Bank, you know what I'm saying, down in the flats. It was real nice and shit, man. Real high class, high priority shit.
Definitely high priority shit. Everybody was looking fly.
Definitely.
Interviewing. Just called the shark. The
board.
Yeah.
Charcuterie. Yeah. Charcuterie.
Right. It was definitely a dope vibe.
They had high-end cheeses and meats and shit. Prosciutto. I believe.
That's what
Okay.
That was the meat that was
paused. Look, right.
Prosciutto, yeah.
No, but I was literally sitting at home and I was scrolling through Facebook and I seen Dro post the flyer and I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn, that is tonight. I thought it was this weekend coming up.
Yeah.
I'm on the phone with my cousin, like, I gotta get off the phone with you. I gotta go get dressed.
Right.
So, got dressed, came up there. It was a nice crowd with a lot of people there, a lot of black excellence in the building. Everybody was looking fly.
For sure.
It was a good time. Like it's always a dope feeling when so many black folks can get in one building under one roof. There's no drama. We just all there to just celebrate each other, have a good time, and just watch a show, interview each other, talk shit, laugh, have a couple drinks.
Yeah.
Eat good and take our ass home. Like
hell yeah, man. That's exactly what happened, man. This shit was amazing, man. We all came out. Motherfuckers was looking good, smelling good. It was good food. It was good drinks in the building. Definitely. Maker's Mark. Hey, yo, I don't even really be drinking bourbon all like that. And that shit was slapping.
Yeah, I had a few of those and I was feeling all right. I wasn't feeling no pain in that bitch.
So yeah, that shit was great, man.
Definitely was a dope vibe.
Hell yeah. So you stepped out, you came out and you showed your thing, man. Did you network and get some new connections and shit?
I didn't do a lot of networking. I was just
there for the vibe.
I was just in my own little world, just vibing.
Right.
Came and kicked it with y'all in the back.
Yeah.
That was just really, I didn't even take no pictures. I didn't do nothing. I really just took that time to just be in the moment because I'm always trying to do some content here, do my content.
For sure.
So I was like, tonight I'm going to just really just enjoy the moment. So that's one of that.
To be fair, that was a good event to get content.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Like,
it was.
We got a lot of this shit early in the game. And then, like, after that, it was more so just absorbing everything that was going on around us. It was real nice, man. We got in there. We got to really vibe out, see some things, get some drinks. You know what I'm saying? Everybody filed in real nice and neat. And it was cool to see not just the artists, like, singing and performing and shit like that. But, like, the crowd was still mingling and shit amongst each other. Yeah. But, like, they were still being, like, respectful to what was going on at the stage, like even with the low murmurs, because everybody got to talk and converse amongst each other. It was still, you know what I'm saying, enough that like what was going on was still,
a very different event.
Never been to that type of thing.
That's what I told Hef. I'm like, I never been to nothing like this. Like singing and painting at the same time. Now, I did get video footage of that, but
right.
And then just to see her pieces throughout the hallway, she has some really nice pieces.
Lacey Talley, she's dope.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
get familiar.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Hopefully, we have her on soon, man. We can make that happen.
She's already agreed to the interview, so it's just a matter of getting her down there.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, she pushed out, baby. Don't miss.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? But she dope, man, and and it's just not just her. I forget the other guys, man. I followed him
Frank
the other
West.
day. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and do your thing, bro. We got. Yeah. Or just go probably. Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure that he's
Right.
situated.
But yeah. Frank West, he fucking came through. He killed it. There was some other people that were there holding it down on the band and shit like that too. I mean, it was black excellence for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody were doing it. You said what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we good.
We good.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, what did you think about the show?
Man, it was amazing for real. Never been in nothing like that before. It was just like incredible vibe, nice flow, art on point, performances on point, live band.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I wish? I wish there was stuff like that here.
I agree.
Like
It will be. Yeah,
it
we're
will.
working on it.
Stuff. But it's like Akron, like it's my
We need
city,
that. We need
home
that.
of LeBron, but we don't really got much that we can
Right.
be like, let's get dressed up and
For
go
real.
to this.
No, we need it for real. And it, like I said, it was one of them events where it was real nice.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can turn up. We
Yeah.
like to turn up, but sometimes we like just get dressed up and go to
Right.
stuff like that.
And then you can still turn up. I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's not stopping you from, like, really having fun and really taking good drinks and doing all that shit like that. You can do that just more responsibly.
Right.
Have some food and, you know, laugh, walk around, see your thing. You don't want to be sloppy drunk at no goddamn art gallery, but
Not
like,
nothing
yeah,
like that. You can't
Yeah.
like you gotta know your limit at that.
most definitely.
Yeah, nobody from the city knows their limits.
Yeah, we do, man. I got faith in my
I do.
people.
A
I got faith in my
majority
people.
the
This is
people.
a
That's
fact.
why shit always
Like,
pop up.
Hey.
But I also feel
Yeah,
like
yeah, that is
I
the
also
truth
feel
also.
like
Yeah, that is true.
Akron never had nothing really.
Yeah,
So
That's
when
nice.
motherfuckers ain't never had nothing, they don't know how to treat stuff.
I think that's the one they gonna want.
So that's why it's like a lot of things that everything gets shut down eventually because nobody don't know how to act.
No, yeah,
they
for
used
real.
to have nothing here. When you go to like bigger cities, like when I was in Baltimore, like it was a nice because people used to having stuff there. So you go to places like
Right.
and you don't gotta worry about fighting. You in an establishment where it's like an older crowd.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying. You
know.
just got to create that type of environment for
Yeah.
those type of people. The people who not supposed to be there, they're not gonna come. Like, you know,
Right.
man? Like, bro, first of all, you don't do that type of environment like right in the middle of the fucking. You know what I'm saying? No, hell no. You go do it somewhere else. So then people be like, oh man, well I ain't driving out there. You know what I'm saying?
And also a lot of people who do be on
That
bullshit.
saves
a
50%
lot
of the
people
problems
who do
right
be on
there.
bullshit ain't pulling up to nothing like that.
Yes, I'm saying, yeah.
'Cause you gotta get
On
dressed
top
up
of that,
good,
yeah, it's like, yeah,
so
bro,
they
I'm
be
not about to even come in there dressed
and,
like
and
that.
if they
so,
do,
yeah.
they gonna come up dressed up and they know they can't be on nothing like that.
Right.
Like you in a whole nice
Yeah.
outfit.
So I'm
like
just
you
coming to
smelling
see the
good.
vibe, and yeah,
You
it's
ain't
not
about
the
to be in
way.
no
Yeah,
trouble. So
man.
I do feel like
Well, I'm saying you ain't coming to look for no ops, bro. You here to
Right.
enjoy your
No
vibe.
Everybody ops.
everybody ain't no ops. Like
Everybody is. They
that's the
ain't
case.
breathing.
You need to find new people. If everybody
They
ops,
breathing, ain't they?
Yeah,
you need to find
They
like
breathing.
right. We gotta find new people.
I don't got no ops.
That was like you always got that
I'm
one.
just saying, you got psychopaths.
Right.
Don't care. Nobody cares about psychopaths. They
That's
matter.
the comedian that was like you always got that one friend. That
Shit, bro, you got
no,
and I'm-
homie.
Hey, look, and I did have
Is
a
he
friend.
sipping?
I did have somebody who every time we went out, that's all they was.
If he's sipping, you come on camera
I
now.
had to
Then.
Thank you.
That's when you
You
know you
got
gotta cut
psychopaths
certain people
in
off.
this.
Like,
So it's
what
like
he
you
talking
don't
about,
give
you
a
gotta
fuck.
cut them off.
Cool. That's cool. That's
You
cool.
gotta cut
That's
them
cool.
type of people
Some
off.
people was just for a season.
No, I'm just
Right.
saying. Whatever you
Right.
gotta choose to do,
But yeah,
You
no.
gotta cut them.
lifestyle decision.
Yeah.
So, like,
you can't be like if a person, if you one way, and the person that you with is a
But
whole
if you
totally different
sacrifice
way.
potential your whole life,
But if you what?
more.
You said a what?
No?
I'm
So
just-
when it come down to high priority and shit, man, what's your goals, man? Yo, you know what I'm saying? What's your plans? You know what I'm saying? I see you be out here. I like. It's crazy, man, because I think all creators go through the same thing. We have like this thing where it's like, yo, I'm not confident in what I'm doing and shit like that. But like your visuals and shit be nice. And like hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the money.
You
in it.
definitely get to a point where it's like you almost it's almost like writer's block kind of.
Right.
People be stuck in a position where it's like, okay, what's next? I don't have that creative drive. I don't know what I'm doing. Should I even still be doing this? Like,
Right.
you get to a point where it's like you don't know if you should even be doing what you're doing because it's like you hit a roadblock.
Yeah.
And I've done that a few times. Sometimes I do take breaks and I don't put nothing out of high priority.
Right.
I kind of just do my own little thing. I still post, but I don't really engage so much in my brand. But it's like a resting point for me because I'm the only worker when it comes to high priority. Like so, I put my own logo on things. I have to be the person who do my social media. I have to do the inventory. I have to try to push like, here, see me. Like,
right.
So you do get to a point where it's like I'm burnt out. I need to take a break.
Your Bluetooth.
So that's where I get, and I just take my break and I just relax. I kind of get with God, and sometimes I just ask him like, "Is this what I'm supposed to be doing?" I still to this day wonder if is this what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
And the relationship that I created with him, he'll like when you create your own relationship with God, he'll give you signs that only you notice, that only you'll see, and that you know, like, oh my God, he's talking to directly me when he's showing me that keep going with high priority, even if it do take you to a whole different direction.
Right.
Stay in this path. At least stay doing what you're doing until I can show you something different. So that's kind of like where I'm at with high priorities. Like, I don't know where this road is going to lead me. I just know that I can't give up. I started it, and it's like I can't stop.
Right.
I don't even feel like stop.
Won't stop.
Can't stop. Won't
Yeah,
stop.
hell yeah. Most definitely.
So how do you feel about I know you recently had the fashion show with Diversity out in Baltimore. What was that experience like?
Yeah.
Man.
Shout out to Diversity too.
Shout
Yeah,
out
man, because
to
the video,
I want to get you on it.
the video
Shout out
clips that came out of this motherfucker so far look real fucking fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, shout out to my sister also because my reel that I posted, I told her like, look, I don't care what you gotta do. Get up, go get the good angles, record a good show, okay? And she did that. So if you check out my page and you see my reel, but what happened with that whole situation? Like usually when I'm finished doing with something, I'd be like, I'm gonna take a break. I'd be like, no, you're gonna do this. So that fashion show really just came out of nowhere. I wasn't even planning on doing it. I seen it and I was like, okay, I'm interested. I got involved with it. We went to Baltimore. We took a road trip to Baltimore, and it was like one of the best experiences that I've had so far in my career with high priority. Just seeing all the models, and they were all like, when you have something that you create and someone is excited to wear it, someone is like giving you props, someone is like, oh my God, tap in, this is the next big thing. Someone is like really giving you all that love and attention to your brand, and you like, it's just a different experience. Like, damn, and I created this. It was just a thought in my head, and I created it.
Yeah.
Right.
And now
brought it
people
to
are
life,
wearing my
yeah,
stuff,
right.
and it's coming down the runway, and I'm seeing, like, I was backstage, so I didn't see nothing until I saw
After,
the footage
right.
from my sister
Yeah.
recording.
Right.
And I was literally in the car crying, like, oh
Oh my God, this shit came out
it's
way.
so good. They look like, and then just seeing so much of my stuff that I just put out throughout the years.
Right.
3 years I've been doing this, so just seeing what I started with, t-shirts, to see my 2-piece sets, to see my hoodies, the jogger sets, everything that was coming out, it was just like, damn, man, I really put in a lot of work and a lot of money
behind this.
Right. So it's like,
yeah,
how can I stop? Like,
yeah. There's
that
no
was
reason
dope
to quit.
seeing them. So yeah, that was a good experience, man.
For sure.
And I got some sales behind it too. Some of my models, literally whatever they wore, they bought it right off. They had it on, but buy this.
Right.
So that was dope too.
That's dope for
Right.
sure,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Once again,
Hell
shout out to
yeah. Hell yeah.
Diversity for putting that together. That was looked like it was a dope ass event. For
It
sure.
was.
Yeah, most definitely. Hell yeah. And then just to be able to be in Baltimore, right? Was this your first time there?
Yes, my first time in Baltimore, traveling out of state for a fashion show. It's like,
Right.
I don't know, man. God,
Was it as hood as they say it is?
I ain't do
For you.
too much adventuring, so
Right.
I don't know. I did go to Bar One afterwards.
Shout out to my Be More people.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
I went to Bar One afterwards to celebrate, and it was a whole field kind of like Lagos in Cleveland.
Okay.
It was just a whole lot of black folks in one building
Oh,
playing
yeah.
some good old school music,
saying.
just
Yeah.
drinks flowing.
Man, look,
good
I
food.
tell motherfuckers that shit all the time. Look, I ain't been to Baltimore 1,000 times or nothing like that. But every time I've ever went, It was always real fucking fun. It wasn't no bullshit. Except for the one time somebody's car did get caught on fire one time and somebody had to walk home.
Oh,
You know what I'm
What?
saying? Yeah.
How did it catch on fire? I'm so
I don't know. I just came out the bar and was like, oh shit, how we getting home?
Oh my god.
So shout out to my Baltimore
And then we had to
niggas.
walk across a bridge, which was like an hour long or something like that.
Wow.
Shout out to my Baltimore niggas. Keep it true.
Right, 'cause you know they got their whole little talk.
Keep it true.
Tear. Yeah, Drew Hill and shit. Tear.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I often wonder how we sound to.
No, yeah. So when we go
have an
places,
accent to
yeah,
everybody
people
else.
say
We
we
do?
sound country.
Yeah, and I'll be
They
like,
be like,
I
yeah.
have a fucking
Yeah, they be like,
accent.
yeah,
I speak
Florida, I
English.
got told I talk white, and I'm like,
Proper?
what does sounding white sound like?
Yeah, we speak English,
Proper English.
motherfucker.
Nah, that's crazy because everywhere the motherfuckers always be like, yeah, man, y'all country. It's like, well, no, hell no, we are.
Y'all country.
Yeah,
We
right.
like, yeah, y'all country. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all say toting and shit. Like, we don't do that. We don't
Calling
do
your
that.
boys Bo.
Bo, yeah, we
What
don't
up,
do that.
Bo?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, what?
Like, what we don't have is, like, we don't say John. Well, there is some.
Right.
We don't say John. We don't say, like, Mo. Like, you
Or
know what I'm
son.
saying? Mo is a B more
Oh, that's
word.
like
Yeah.
Lord.
Or
New
like
York
in
is a
Florida,
son.
they say
Like
yeah,
Chicago,
yeah.
Joe.
Bread.
Yeah, Joe
Right.
and shit,
Like, what's up,
Chicago.
Russ?
You know what I'm saying?
They
Yeah,
call you that
hell
shit, what's
yeah.
up, breast like titties?
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
it
yeah, I
sounds
used to
like.
that.
Yeah, it sound like
I
that,
never
dog.
heard that.
Hell yeah.
In Chicago, they used to say, I don't know if they still say it, but because I don't really hear that much when I go to Chicago, but they used to say Joe a lot.
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
What up,
Is yeah,
What's
Joe
going
is
on,
a
Joe?
word. Yeah,
Joe?
Joe and
That's
Mo.
not my name,
Yeah,
Joe.
yep. Mo and Joe. Yeah, yep.
Hey, my name Jack.
Uh-huh.
I had a question. What inspired High Priority? Like, what made you go, like, this is the name, this is the clothes?
Good question.
Like,
Yeah, I think
That's
we
a
had.
really good question.
I think we had this question, but this is a
Yeah, yeah.
great question for real.
High priority came from my past.
You used to get high? No.
Yeah.
I wish
And it was
that
a priority.
and it was a priority.
I wish that was the case.
Oh, yeah, right.
No,
right.
but I was in high priority came from my past. I just speak like on the surface.
Mhm.
The relationship that I was in an abusive relationship. I didn't know my worth. I was
Right.
like I went through a lot. Okay, like
Right.
I was under a rock, living under a rock. Didn't
Yeah.
know who I was for real. Didn't
Mhm.
like. I just was going to work, going home, taking care of my son. Going to work, going home, taking care of my son. Like I didn't know.
That what was going
But
on.
also on the inside, I felt like I was supposed to be doing something else in life. But
Right.
the path that I was on, it was like I was trying to be a housewife. I was trying to
I
take care of my son.
understand
I
all too
was,
well, sis.
I was like trying to be in that life, but it was
Right.
like I knew on the inside I was living a whole different life than I was supposed to be living.
Mhm.
So after 10 years of living like that, like I finally woke up one day, and it was like I started
Right.
figuring out like this is not the life I'm supposed to live. I'm supposed to be living a whole totally different life.
Mhm.
Sure.
So, and with the whole clothes idea, growing up, I was like, it was 5 of them. I had 5 kids, so she was a single mom, couldn't afford a lot of different things. So
Right.
really the clothes part came in because I always wanted to have something that I could put on that I love to wear because my mom
Right.
couldn't afford things that
Yeah.
I really wanted. So
It's like,
I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
get
well, I'll
something
just
together.
start making my own stuff. Like,
Mhm.
and that way I always have something to wear. I don't care about, this is a shirt that I love to wear.
Right.
I can wear it tomorrow because it's a brand that I have that I
Right.
created and I'm
Mhm.
still here to
It's
advertise.
my
it.
shit. Yeah.
So that's kind of where the clothes, me putting into clothes came.
For sure.
Not being able to afford things. And then high priority, the name just really came from my past and the things that I went through in life and just trying to just constantly reminding myself that I'm a high priority. And this is something I always have to look up to like if I'm going through anything, I'm a high priority. Don't forget you're a high priority. So women are going through a lot of
Message.
too. So it's like
Right.
it's just a message to constantly remind everybody who see it, like you wearing it, I'm a high priority. Like don't just wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually
Say,
be a high
own it.
priority.
Put it on, you feel like a king or a queen.
Right.
For sure. So fast forward to now, like, you know what I'm saying? You done ripped runways and you know what I'm saying, and blazed magazines and
Look,
you know what I'm saying, a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying like my homie out here though.
never
you know what I'm
know,
saying?
you know?
Hey, she
You
be
just
out
never
here in
know.
these streets getting it together.
Doing my
You know what I'm
thing.
saying? Right. So you know what I'm saying? So like what do you see like 5, 10, 20 years from now for high priority?
5 years from now, I see myself having a storefront.
Uh-huh.
I see myself having my own high priority headquarters to where I just have like just shelves of like all my designs that I done came out with and
Right.
selling and doing interviews and also being a motivational speaker to really spread the word because there's a lot of people who've been abused and still being abused to this day. It's probably somebody getting their ass beat right now as we speak.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like I want to be like a voice to. I'm on the other side of things now. Like
Right.
I'm on the other side of things. I was in that space before where
Right.
black guys, broken arms, like all
Right.
type of shit that I done been through, and I just really want to get the message out eventually. You
Right.
know, because I still ain't
Well, no,
to
man,
the point where I
yeah.
want to tell that part of
Right.
my
Yeah,
story.
yeah. You
But
still
I-
building it, but yeah, it's
I
coming.
want to just be that voice for people to let them know, like, look, you can get out of that. You don't have to stay. I just think when people are so used to living a certain way and not used to having things and not used to seeing things, not used to being out here in the world and seeing that there's a whole bigger world out here,
Right.
you stuck and
Yeah.
you're complacent.
And
I
what
agree.
you doing?
Okay, I'm comfortable with this man that's beating my ass because
Right, when
maybe
there's
I
other-
don't know
yeah.
what else is out there. Maybe I'm
Yeah.
so used
Or
to
or the value in yourself.
You done invested so much
Yeah.
time, you don't want to start over.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
like,
yeah,
that plays in a lot of it too. But
Yeah.
I like if I can just tell people like, look, I got 2 kids. Like
Right.
I have 2 kids and I have a business and I still work a 9 to 5 and I still try to do as much as I can to live for myself. And you can do that too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I gotta
man.
clap it up for that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, listen, you know what I'm saying? It is Women's History Month. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that you 2 ladies are here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna wrap it up a little early, you know what I'm saying? So we can get in and you know what I'm saying, make the next things and shit, everything happen.
I
But
brought
like,
y'all a gift.
Oh yeah.
oh
let's check out
shit,
these
man!
gift
Wait a
sheets.
minute, we ain't going
Like
nowhere.
presents.
Like, cause I brought y'all a gift. Like,
Hold
and I
on,
can't
I'm
let-
saying,
He
but like,
said that.
I'm
I
saying,
ain't say
although we
nothing.
leaving, you ain't.
You
You
don't have
welcome,
to, like I
yeah,
told you, you can
yeah.
stay as long as you
Yeah,
like.
you know, you
Like
family,
the
like, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right.
we also had
Although we
another-
announced
guest.
it,
I feel you.
yeah.
and we were late with your interview, so
Right.
it automatically make us
Yeah.
behind.
Not only
the
is she a guest, she is still
Like,
one like 19th
come
of the
on,
Goonies
man.
and shit. You know what I'm saying? There's so many of us. I don't know.
Right. Look, I'm
Gotta-
definitely in the
gotta
group.
use
Don't
it.
leave me out.
Yeah, for sure. She was
Yeah.
a
You
Goonies,
fragile,
man.
man.
Like that bitch?
Hell
But
yeah.
I didn't know. Like,
Like
I
back
just
in-
brought different sizes and a
Say
few different
working
colors.
Oh yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all
Okay, as
good.
long as it's small in that motherfucker, I'm straight.
As long as it's lit.
Look at him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah.
Medium. What size you?
I'm extra
Me and
large.
Dro wear the same size.
But I could do a large though.
You
I'm-
might,
got a
you might be a little bigger
green
than
and
me,
extra
man.
You right.
Yeah,
I
let me
got
get
a
that
little-
green and the extra large. That green and
I
black
got
is
the
fresh.
extra T for top.
Yeah, that's fresh. People, can y'all see that?
Can you bring
That's
that?
fire.
That's fresh right there.
Yeah.
Okay, girl. I think I only got this one and this one and that's small.
Man, it don't matter.
And
to me.
I'm bigger than him. I'm a medium.
It doesn't matter. Pick which one.
It's a medium over there. It's a
I
medium.
might need a large.
No, you said medium. You just slot yourself in.
You right. Clock in for
High
medium.
priority.
I squeeze.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to get
What
one.
size are you? Extra large?
Uh huh. He said, yeah. Yeah.
I think I reached out. I think I slid in your DMs. Like, yo, you need a new design?
Hey, speaking of, do you
Extra
have?
large or large?
I'm extra large. I got with the green window over here. I take everything you, anything you
Oh, I
said.
gave you one. I gave
Listen,
you one.
yeah,
I
okay.
ain't get one.
What
Listen,
size you?
I'll take a medium.
yeah.
Bro got a small.
Yeah, I got small. She's a me.
I'll take a
Okay,
medium.
so the medium that I
Yeah,
got
I'm about to tell you.
is
If you give me 7 of them bitches, I'll wear them every day.
Do you have
just
any
saying.
ad models? Or are you looking for any ad
I'm
models?
just saying, I'm
for
just,
me.
Yeah.
Right.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
yeah.
I got so many models.
Because I'm
Right.
down to be a slim thick model.
Look, I got
Right.
so many models. Everybody got a shirt, right?
So I'm going for it. It's
Sure,
like-
I
Not
appreciate
Tyra
you, sure.
Banks, but not, you know.
Right. It's coming though. It's
either.
coming.
I'm
It's,
right in the
I'm
middle.
right, it's right here. Right here. Oh yeah, I'm relatable. I'm relatable. You know what I'm saying? No, but yeah, thank you.
Because I forgot to bring one last time.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna rock this again. I already got a high priority picture online, you know what I'm saying?
I got it in my phone and I posted it on my stories already.
For sure, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We need to, hey, I'm supporting my people. That's all that's what it's about, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, we got some future shit coming up, you know what I'm saying? You come back in a month and it's gonna look a little different.
I'll be back before I make my final.
Yeah.
For sure.
That final podcast, you know what I'm saying, before we do it, you know what I'm saying, how we do it. Yeah. For sure. So shout your handles out, man. Without you, there is no us. So again, thank you for pulling up.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Anytime. Y'all dope. And as always, my favorite thing to do is tell everybody to get closer to God, because he has shown me so much within growing my relationship with him within these last, I want to say maybe 8 months. I really started growing my relationship with God. So I encourage everybody to do that, to love yourself, man. Above everything else, love yourself. And
hey, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Hell no, I just want to say,
today,
like,
I didn't have to use my AK.
It was a good day.
It was a good day. Like, if anybody is in your life who is making you feel anything other than a high priority, do not be afraid and hesitant to cut them off, okay?
Oh yeah, man.
But you can go ahead and follow me at I am Keyia on Instagram. That's IAMKEYIA. Facebook, you can follow me at Keyia Canty, and my website is www.iamkeyia.com.
Hell yeah, man.
For sure.
Before you get to the closing of the show, man, I feel like this is a good point in our podcast where we should take the chance to let people know that there is phone numbers and hotlines and things of that sort for the situation at hand. If you do feel like that there is somebody out here taking advantage of you, hurting you, abusing you, fucking mentally, physically, spiritually, fucking emotionally, financially.
Even if you think about hurting yourself, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there's a lot of numbers out here, man. We have lost somebody to some type of violence, for real, and like we would never want that to happen to nobody else. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sure. Hell yeah.
You are a high priority.
And you are inspiration for those people who are going through something and trying to get out of it, and those who have overcame it, because you know you did that.
Thank you.
So most definitely.
Appreciate you, we respect you, we support you.
The big homie.
Yeah. And we're gonna get up out of here, and like we always tell all of our guests, we only have one request for everybody who walks through the doors here in Studio 225, and that is,
hey, come back.
Real simple, man.
Come back.
It's open. Make sure you have always open.
All doors always open. Keyia already knows that.
I know that.
Come on now. So we're gonna get up out of here on this note, as we always do.
Now I'm gonna leave on this note here. Like I said, you got one foot on the banana peel. The other foot is sliding towards somebody's motherfucking institution or inside somebody's motherfucking cemetery. Listen, the choice is yours, motherfucker.
And always remember, never forget.
And most of all, remember this shit. The life you may save
Flow
just
Radio,
may be your motherfucking own.
Your boy Dro.
It's 20 G's.
I'm Bonnie B.
I am Keyia.
Yes, sir. Tap into that high priority, man. It's hottest shit on
There
the
it
streets.
is. Hell yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you again for coming out, man. The big homie, man.
Yeah, sit around and hang out for a minute if you want to, man.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You gotta get a picture.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
all that.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get it.